Hey, gentlemen, thank you very much for doing this. My question's for you, Seth. The league said it was going to include Black Lives Matter kind of in its opening ceremonies in Toronto and Edmonton. I'm curious your thoughts on that, and if you had planned on doing anything in support of the movement.
Yeah, I did see Toronto doing that. I think that it's great that the league has taken initiative and showing the support for Black Lives Matter and everything that's going on in the world. And I know we're talking with Boston for exhibition game. We may do something with them before the game, and just show a united front that we're all here, we all care, and we're all trying to make a difference in the world. So that's my thoughts on it. And obviously we're trying to create a cultural change. Not just in hockey, but around the world.
Next question, Aaron Portzline from The Athletic.
Hey, question for both of you guys. Just your feelings getting into the bubble, practicing, knowing where you're going to be for wherever now. Does this answer a lot of questions to you, and does it just sort of bring a calm to you? This is where it is. You're settled now. What are your feelings here on day one?
Yeah, I think so, Porty. Yeah, it's nice to know obviously where we're staying, some of the restaurants that are walking distance away, and obviously today where the practice facility is. It's good to just be around the guys and kind of be in that around them, almost 24/7. Just kind of build that camaraderie and that eagerness and just the excitement to get things going, and it started today for sure.
Yeah, expanding on that, it's just a lot of uncertainty, when we're in phase 2 and 3, just a lot of uncertainty every day. We're hearing different things every day. So it's great that you got to give a lot of props to the NHL, a lot of props to the PA for, both sides are coming together and putting this together as safe as we could. And it's such a time sensitive manner. So we're happy to be here and we're ready to play.
Next question, Brian Hedger from the Columbus Dispatch.
Hey guys, Torts has said a number of times throughout camp that skating and speed are going to be kind of critical in this series, especially all series, but especially this one. You guys both dealt with ankle issues, this season. Obviously, how's your skating? I guess that's for each of you. How is the skating going? Do you guys feel like you're at top notch right now?
I do.
Yeah, I do too.
No issues. Yeah.
No issues.
Do you guys feel like how important do you feel that that's going to be in this series as far as just getting out there and skating with the Leafs?
Well, I think this time really allowed our whole team to heal. We've had a lot of injuries on our team, and obviously myself included. Some guys had to get surgery, so this time couldn't have been more beneficial to the guys that needed the proper time to heal up, other than Andy. But, there's no excuses now. We're ready to rock and roll. And, we're definitely a quick team when we're all going.
Next question, Sean Dunnigan from CBS.
Hey guys, has there been a change of personality as far as in practices from coming from Columbus to now doing your first practice in Toronto?
No, not at all. Today was a start of camp. Had some tough practices, a lot of skating. Today was our first practice here. Want to get our legs under us a bit, get the feel for just being here. And I think we had 2 days off before this practice, so just get back on the ice, get our hands and feet going again. Didn't do much systems, but it was a good skate. Was on the ice for about an hour today, so we felt good.
Go to Mark from the Hockey Writers.
Hey guys, what do you both hope to get out of the exhibition game for each of you?
Yeah, I mean, for me, I haven't played a real game in over 5 months, so just kind of get my feet underneath me. We scrimmage a lot in phase 3 back in Columbus, and it's nice to, I guess, go against a different team other than your teammates. And not that we have a lot of history, but just a history last year with the Bruins and in the second round there. So it's going to definitely be good to, I guess, work on our systems that we've been working on during this phase 3 and whatnot. But yeah, like I said, ready to go, and it's going to be fun.
We'll take. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Seth.
Sorry. Yeah. For me, it's just getting puck touches back. I think just the flow of the game, different situations, special teams, and getting your touches and just your reads down. So I think that's what I'm going to do in the first exhibition game, or the only exhibition game. Just try to get that game feel back. Like Cam said, I haven't played since first week of February, so should be interesting.
We'll take a couple more questions for Seth and Cam. We'll go to Craig Mertz from NHL.com.
Yeah, just a quick hard question. Let's play bubble hockey t-shirts. Who's not idea where they come from?
Sorry, Craig, we got a bad connection there, unfortunately. We'll take a question from Stephen Wino from the Associated Press.
Following up on kind of the ankle injury, I guess, Seth, a couple other guys around the league would have missed the start of the playoffs, you included, if kind of things had gone on as normal. Not that you ever wanted the pandemic to happen, but is there any feeling of a second chance that now you're healthy and knowing you can start the playoffs on time?
Yeah, it was a little bit of a blessing in disguise. Obviously, when you're injured, it's tough to just function every day and be on the rink while the season's going on and you're not playing, and you're coming to the rink seeing the guys practice or play or travel, and you're not traveling, you're going to the rink and just rehabbing, and it gets mentally draining. So obviously, like you said, no one wanted to see what happened in the world, but for me personally, like I said, it was a little bit of a blessing that I can really take my time with it. I was trying to come back for playoffs, which would have been 8 weeks on the dot for my injury, which would have been very tight. And, I really didn't start feeling, back to myself on the ice till about week 13 to 15. So the extra time obviously did pretty good for me.
We'll take 3 more questions. Up next, Dave Matzold.
Myself, there we go. I want to go back to the bubble question, beginning with you, Cam. You guys have been on a lot of road trips. How is this road trip different when you're in the bubble, realizing you could be there for, a couple of months?
I mean, for me, I feel like it has the feel of a world championship where you have all the teams kind of in the same vicinity in the hotel. You kind of walk out the elevator and you never know you're gonna run into. But like I said to one of the previous questions, it's nice to just be around the guys almost 24/7. Ultimately, that bond is so crucial and important for us during this stretch. We have a lot of young guys on our team, so like I said, to be around each other a lot is important for us for the morale and whatnot. But it's kind of got a cool feel to it, I think. It's a little bit more casual too, with the dress code as well, which is always nice. But yeah.
Up next, Brian Hedger from the Columbus Dispatch.
Obviously you guys had practice today, so I don't know if you saw this, but I believe it was like 11 Miami Marlins baseball players, had positive tests today, and baseball's kind of got an issue going through. If you were to sit where, when you see something like that, if you saw it, does that just kind of further emphasize why you guys are in the bubble right now? Does that kind of give you, maybe another reminder of how important it is to kind of close things off?
Yeah, 100%. Like I said, the league and the PA, I think we did a great job of creating the bubble, creating it, making it safe. Every time we leave the hotel, we got to show, an app, show we're clear to leave, come back in. So the necessary precautions are there to keep COVID out of what we're trying to accomplish here. It's unfortunate the MLB is dealing with that, but I believe that, if everything, it lands on individuals as well to do what they're supposed to do necessary, wear your mask, do the things necessary, wash your hands, all that stuff, so that you don't get players, starting to go down one by one in the middle of the playoffs, and it can stay safe, stay fair, and stay most competitive as possible.
Last question for Aaron Portzline from The Athletic.
Hey, Seth, I'm wondering how the half wall is working out for you on the power play. If you're taking more one-timers than usual, what other things you might be working on to deal with kind of a new look there?
Yeah, it just kind of depends on the play. I take one-timers when they're there. It's a little bit different. I'm usually at the top. So just kind of getting a feel for that. Did a little bit of work throughout camp. And then today we worked on a little bit as well. So I feel very comfortable over there, making plays, whether it's high or low, shooting the puck. So our goal is to get the puck to the net on the power play, and hopefully I can be a part of that success. Not passing to you.
Seth, Cam, thank you.
Thanks, guys.